These steps to my basement have been like this for over a year. We've been wanting to remodel, but needed a little bit of extra cash to make it happen. Now my side hustle is reselling, and I just so happened to find one of the best flips that I've ever found at this auction. I'm gonna show the auction footage first and then do something a little bit different for this channel. I'm gonna show you the remodeling process. It's not a tutorial, and I definitely make some mistakes.
Hey, all right, how are you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Good.
Left and right.
Choice piece of right from yellow stick to green stick. Here we go. What do I got here? 5. I got 5. Now 6. 6. Now 7. 6 been to 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. I got him at 6. Now 7. $6 into 7. 6, 7. Sold $6.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. So all the way down where?
From yellow stick to green stick.
Okay. This one, I'm gonna have to put it somewhere.
You can set them right here.
Okay. So 5 so far.
Yeah. 6. 7.
I'll say 7.
7 times. 7 times. What's your number, bud?
Oh, sorry, 64.
64. 64. Anybody else want to pick for $6?
If I had to rate my best flips over the past several years, this one might take the very top spot. I bought it for $6 plus tax, listed it, and it sold within a couple days for the full asking price of $500. That left me with almost $450, which more than covered my material expenses. I did end up buying some saw blades and sandpaper and some stuff like that, which might have pushed the total budget to around $500. But I would say I more than made up for it with the keyboard that was new in the package, which was also $6 and some change. I used to install floors. I've taken up a lot of stairs, and I don't think I've ever seen as many staples as there were on this particular set of stairs. I had to cut off the lips of the steps for the new treads, so to mitigate dust, I put up this plastic barrier. I'm pretty sure this wasn't OSHA approved. I'm sure there are better and more accurate ways to cut the lips off of these steps, like measuring, for instance. I did mark a line, but I ended up cutting most of these a little bit too deep, but for my purposes, it didn't really matter that much. And I'm glad I risked it all putting up that plastic, because this stirred up so much dust that my wife definitely would have killed me if I hadn't put it up. I bought a sheet and a third of 1/4 inch plywood for the risers and ripped it down with a table saw. We had leftover paint from our walls, so I used the same paint to paint my risers white. I put up the risers with PLX and some brad nails. And if you are screaming at your screen right now, questioning why I put the risers up first, I am with you. If I could redo this project, I would definitely put the treads on first and then install the risers. I copied another YouTube video to make this stair tread measuring tool because the ones that you can buy are pretty expensive, and I feel like it worked pretty well. Unfortunately, my chop saw couldn't cut this deep, so I used my skill saw, and somehow I managed to cut most of these pretty close. I started with a coat of gray primer, and then I used 2 coats of black floor and patio paint. After that, I painted on 3 total coats of polyacrylic, and I let it dry for several days. While I was waiting for the treads to dry, I sanded and painted the handrail and felt more proud of myself than I probably should have for my clever painting hack. I didn't want to put finish nails in my treads, so I used some PLX and weighed it down with some big bricks from our fire pit. The cardboard was meant to protect the finish. I didn't video it, but when I removed the bricks, there were marks in the finish, so I had to sand it down one more time and put on a 4th coat of polyacrylic to make it look good. I also caulked and painted between the tread and the riser. So as a reminder, here's what it looked like before, and here's the finished product. Not too bad for less than $15. Now these are pine shreds, so I am curious of how they're going to hold up over time. If you're watching this after November 2025, then check the comments below because I will give some updates, maybe around 3 months, 6 months, a year, or something like that. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. Please subscribe for more. And until next time, thanks for watching.